My name is John Vinje, and currently I live in Bloomington. We've been here since 2008. We have 6 grandchildren between us. My wife has 3 children from previously, and they're all grown, and they all live around here, various parts of the metro. I have 2 children previously, and they're both grown. One of our daughters comes over once in a while because she needs to get on the internet. She doesn't have it at her place yet. She comes over here so she can do her homework. She's going to school right now to try and make life better for herself and her daughters. So I was in the Air Force from 1971 to 74 and did a lot of photo recon missions after bombing raids. Did some construction, did some office work, did some driving work for probably 12, 14 years. Did some security work off and on in that time frame. And now I'm back into the security field. Actually, before my wife and I were actually married, she had gotten qualified to buy this place, so she needed some help refinancing it 2 years ago. Of course, we contacted them and said, what can we do here? And they said, well, you have to make your full. Well, we can't afford to do that. And we said, we need to modify this thing, so it's somewhat reasonable. And so now, since last October at least, we've been working with them on trying to get this mortgage modified. We asked them to reduce the monthly payment. The interest rate is all right because it's pretty low. It's not as low as some of them I hear right now, but it's low enough that we wouldn't even want to think with that. And asked them to tack on to the back end of this new loan anything that we're behind right now. So that's pretty much it. So we'd get a request from some office here in Egan one week, and then the very next week we'd get some office out some other state saying we want that info also, and we're going, what's wrong with you people? You don't communicate internally? Probably more than anything, after I had done a lot of this research about U.S. Bank home mortgage, I'm going, wow, you know what? These people are just probably going to try and screw us over like they do most of their other clients, and I'm going, maybe Occupy would be interested in this story. This new settlement with the 5 largest banks across this country, everybody's been talking about how great it is. Well, actually, it's not all that great. So the settlement is for $26 billion. And I know people think, well, that's going to put the hurts on banks. Well, guess what? It's not really. Everybody, I just think that these banks who hold mortgages here in Minnesota, I think they need to sit down and, number one, put a halt to wherever people are in the foreclosure mess and give these people a chance, and the banks themselves, to find a way to work with these people so that they can stay in their houses. It's just people get sick, people have trouble in their marriage maybe, so things happen. But do the banks care? No, they don't care. The only thing they care about is they get their full monthly payment for the mortgage on or before the day it's due. So is that fair? No, it's not fair.